Talk, and I'm here with Nate Bryan. Hey, Nate.
Good morning.
Buzz. Yeah. Nate's
Yeah.
business buzz.
What do you got for us? I hear you got some business update news.
Yeah, it's big enough that both of us are up early. We're tired. You got a big day at Kings Island, other than stuff going on. I worked last night, didn't get home till after midnight. So the big news is Hardin County is getting its first medical cannabis dispensary. Shows how much I know because I can't even say the word correctly. The first medical cannabis dispensary. So therefore, it's beyond rumor stage at this point. Location is at Mulberry Square, which if you didn't know Mulberry Square, that is the Battery Place, Bloom Bakery, Dance Center. You've been out there. There's all sorts of things out there. Like it's got probably 20 things over there. But it's Mulberry Square on Mulberry Street. It's the state's own Kentucky Medical Cannabis Program directory, already publicly listed, as we can see right here. Barrio Capital Partners, that's the ownership group. That's not the name. The City of Elizabethtown has already approved this Certificate of Occupancy, also known as a CO. The state inspection is happening this weekend, and the Green Releaf signage, right there, is going to be going up starting this weekend as well. So basically, it's happening. Now, I think it's important to explain what this is because some people picture a giant neon weed store straight out of Cheech Chong, even though that was before I was born. Probably, I think, before you were born too, but we've heard of it. Kentucky did not build a recreational free-for-all system, and this is not what you think. The program operates on a much closer and tightly regulated high-end pharmacy model than what people imagine when they hear the word cannabis. What that means, patients have to qualify medically, receive certification from a approved provider, obtain a state medical cannabis card, and stay inside the monitoring system before they can legally purchase requirements. So he showed up with $50 and said, hey, I want some stuff. Not going to happen. Inventory is tracked, transportation is tracked, sales are tracked, security requirements are extensive. Somebody could not simply walk in because they're curious and want to try something. The state regulates every step. It's also important to note that Green Releaf already owns one in Kentucky, so this isn't their first one. They know what they're doing. They've been around for a couple months now. So it's not random first time startup throwing things together on the fly. Kentucky also didn't hand out these licenses because somebody flashed a bunch of cash around. I don't think Hardin County can get. It's not like liquor, even where we have like what 5 or 6 in each town, maybe 8. I don't know what it is. It's way less than that. Like these things aren't going to pop up on every corner. You're not going to see one like 4 on Dixie. They're not like vape shops.
Like a random lottery too, you know.
Yeah, like it's almost like hunters getting to kill the not ox or whatever it is, elk maybe, but like it's that hard to get one. Like this doesn't happen. So businesses have to go through their own ownership disclosures, financial vetting, operational planning, security requirements. I think there has to be doctor or nurse on site. There's state visits. So this is very regulated. Other state-approved dispensaries across Kentucky include Louisville, Lexington, Northern Kentucky, Bowling Green, and Western Kentucky. And I believe somebody said that if you apply for this, you cannot own a gun. Like you give up your gun ownership rights in order to carry. So
I've heard that. You mean if you get the card, the medical
correct.
card?
If you get the medical card, you can you give up your right to carry your gun.
I don't know what the reasoning behind that is. Do they see those people as being mentally unstable, or?
Well, I think you're basically outing yourself as that. You're telling the
Okay.
state.
Mm-hmm.
So
Uh,
well, technically, I guess like me being diabetic, if I'm on insulin, I probably should be carrying a gun if my blood sugar is 40. I mean,
yeah.
bad
True.
things are going to happen. So uh, it doesn't matter where you stand on medical cannabis or oppose it if you're for it. Either way, this is a major milestone for Hardin County. It's the first one. I don't think it'll be the only one considering how big we are, but it's the first one, and obviously it opens the door.
Okay. Well, you heard it here. Hardin Local, Nate's and me, we got up early just to tell you about the new dispensary coming to town. First, coming to county. So thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next week. Let me play your jingle again before we get off.
Business is buzzing in town. Nate already knows it. Nate's business buzz. Yeah. Nate's business buzz.
Have a great weekend, Hardin County.